All right, Keith, another great day out there. And no complaints for us because we like fall.
No.
So the fact that it felt like that this morning,
Nice crisp breeze.
I'm okay with it.
No,
Now you're leaning into it.
I have to.
Yeah.
It's what's next, you got to get excited for
It
it.
is. It's what's next, but it's not. The next week is maybe the most summery we've had, actually. So that's the ironic thing. We definitely started off cool today.
Something for everybody.
It just makes sense.
Yeah,
though,
that's how it works around here. It was breezy. That's why, even though it was sunny, it did feel a little bit coolish at times and a little more fall-like. Big ridge of high pressure is now in place, and this is basically where we're going to be living at from now through mid next week. Give or take, big ridge of high pressure here just slowly sliding its way east over the next few days. So today we got into the low 70s. A couple of us stayed in the 60s. And so with that and the wind and the low dew points, yeah, it was definitely more of a fall vibe out there. And tonight it will be again because dew points are in the 40s. So we're going to drop down into the 40s in most places for overnight lows. A couple of 30s can't be ruled out over northern and western parts, Aroostook County especially. So we look forward to tonight, nothing going on. Just watch the predicted satellite picture here. Nothing. I mean, tomorrow's another sunny day with negligible cloud cover. It's warmer though, we're in the mid 70s. It also feels warmer because the winds will have settled and dew points will be just a tick higher, not much, but just a tick higher. And then Saturday is a nice day, upper 70s in most locations. A couple of stray 80s are possible, but I think most of us stay in the 70s. A few more clouds around here. You can see, and as the dew point increases, which starts on Saturday but becomes more noticeable on Sunday, we'll be able to produce at least some fair weather clouds. So you'll see those pop up in the afternoon, especially on Saturday. We'll do that again on Sunday. And I think Sunday's the first day where it'll feel a little bit sticky. And we'll stay with that air mass through mid next week. That'll feel more summery there from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday into probably Wednesday of next week. So it's all this big ridge of high pressure protecting us. And there's really no question about that. There is some interesting stuff going on kind of on the edges of this high, though. One of which is our previous hurricane that moved into Florida is out now, out over the ocean. Watch it. Just track it with me here through Saturday. And then we're into Sunday and Monday here. And then into Tuesday. And a couple of models have it just spinning back to the East Coast, specifically New England. Now, to be clear, this would not be a hurricane or even a tropical storm. It'd be considered a post-tropical cyclone, most likely, and it would just give us some waves and some rain. Still, it'd be quite an oddity if it worked out that way. Computer models aren't 100% sure on where it's going. They all have it dipping down to the south and then kind of generally curving back to the west, or we call it retrograding in weather. Just something to look at when there's nothing else to look at, except for nice weather straight through the weekend into Monday and Tuesday of next week. We've got a shot at some upper 80s away from the coastline, both Monday and Tuesday, and perhaps into Wednesday, depending on the cloud cover. Along the coast, we're probably living at 82, 83 maybe for a high, so really comfortable stuff. It does get a bit sticky in there, but nothing oppressively sticky. And then we'll watch that storm Thursday. All good stuff here, guys. I tried to find any negatives I could. So as you notice, I put AM fog on Monday just to, okay, if you're right along the coast, there might be a little fog in the morning, but I'm really just trying to find something to put out there.
Yeah, and keep those Twitter haters at bay. So.
Yeah, well, they don't usually bother me over the weather. It's other stuff, so I think I'm okay.
Tough job, Keith. Someone's got to do it.